Science fun, science fun. Who's ready for some science fun? Science fun, science fun. Fun for everyone. Woo! All right, we're here for today's edition of Science Fun, where we are checking up on some things that we've started and starting a new science experiment. All right, so let's go ahead and dig on in. The first one is our plant in a box. Remember, on Wednesday, we said that we were going to plant our carrot seed in this box. We needed to make it all dark. We were trying to explore the importance for plants to have light, how plants need light so much that they do whatever it takes to find it. So we put it in the shoebox. We made the shoebox all black. I used some black construction paper and some black tape and some black markers, and I made it all dark in there, so it's completely dark. Except for this shelf has a hole in it right here. You see how it has a hole? Uh-oh, our plant. And this one has a hole in it. And so the idea is that because the plant needs light so much, that it's going to snake its way up through the holes all the way to here to try and reach sunlight. Because guess what? This is going to be closed, so it's going to be in the dark. But we need to take it out every once in a while to water our plant. So that's what we're going to do right now. I got a little bit of water here. We'll put a little bit of water in our plant. All right, so we'll do that a little bit every single day. But we will check in from time to time and check on our plant. Bye-bye, little plant. We'll check on you later. See? Safe and sound. In the dark box you go, looking for sunlight. Plants need sunlight to grow. All right, so we put that away. Next up, we have our gummy bear experiment. Do you remember? If you didn't get to look at Wednesday, check it out. It was crazy cool. We put gummy bears, you know, the yummy gummy bears that you eat. We put them in different liquids, and we had to make a prediction, a hypothesis, if you will. We were like, if we put the gummy bears in things like lemon juice, see, we put this one in lemon juice. We put these in water, vinegar, milk, and oil, okay? So we put gummy bears, we put the different liquids in the cup, we put the gummy bears in, and we wondered what would happen to the gummy bears in different liquids. Do you think that they would all have the same response, or would the responses be different in the different liquids? Little explorers, what do you think? Well, after a few days, I have some answers for you, and I'm gonna show you. This is too cool. All right, this is the cup with water. This is what happened to those gummy bears. They just got a little bigger. Some of their color bled out into the water, but pretty much they look very similar. That's so far after a couple days. All right, let's check out what happened in the vinegar. Where are the gummy bears? They disappeared. They disintegrated in the vinegar. It's just like green is left. Interesting response. Let's see what happened in the lemon juice. Very similar. I barely see I see the gummy bears a little bit, like when they shake it around. Do you see a little bit of how the gummy bears left? But it's kind of melted too. Interesting. How about in the olive oil? Well, look at that. I still see 3 gummy bears in the olive oil. So that didn't change too much. And last but not least, our milk. Wait a second. I don't see anything. I don't see, the milk has gotten really stiff. It's not even moving except for a little bit on top. And the gummy bears are hiding in there, I think. We will have to check that out. Oh my goodness. So there you have it, our gummy bear experiment. But don't go anywhere. We're gonna get ready to do our very last experiment, and I'm so excited. All right, little explorers. This experiment is called dancing rice, and it involves my favorite 2 chemicals, baking soda and vinegar. Anything I can do to include baking soda and vinegar, I think you know I'm gonna do it, because it's kind of fun to just see that reaction. All right, so the materials that are needed for this science experiment. We need water, we need a clear container. Check, we have a clear container, and we need water. It said that we need to fill it up about halfway or so. So here we go. Mrs. King filled up the water, and I think it would be kind of cool to make the water a color so that, you know, it just adds to the magic. And with our food coloring, put a few drops in. I'm gonna drop some of the blue in. Look at our beautiful blue water. It's turning blue. I'll hold it up so that you guys can see it. Do you see how the food coloring is getting in there? We can swirl it around and make it blue pretty fast. Oh, beautiful. All right, so now we have our clear container, our water. The other thing that we need for this experiment is we need some rice. It says that we need a quarter cup of rice. So sometimes I just eyeball these things, but I have my measuring cup today, and I'm going to fill it up to about the 4th line there. Perfecto. All right. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to put them inside of our water. Because this rice, we're going to try and make it dance. I've never done this before. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it works. We are discovering this together. All right? And sometimes when an experiment doesn't work right away, we just tweak it. That means that we do something to say, well, maybe if we do this, this will make it work. Let's find out what's going to happen. All right. We need a tablespoon of baking soda. So I have my little measuring spoon here. And look, I filled it up, tablespoon, and I'm just gonna dump it in. Boop. All right, so, do you see that? So the rice is already starting to move. It's already there, but I wonder what's gonna happen when we add the vinegar. I mean, that's where all the magic is. I'm gonna pull this back here so you guys can really see it. It says we need 2 tablespoons of vinegar. So I'm gonna pour some vinegar into the measuring cup first. All right, and then I'm going to, I'm going to pour into the little measuring spoon here. Oh, this is gonna be great. 1, 2. Wait, I don't really see much. Do you guys see anything? Let's add a little bit more. Let's see what happens when we add a little bit more. It's moving a little bit, but I don't see it dancing. I still see a lot of rice stuck right here. Do you think we should add, Mrs. King's going off script. Do you think we should add some baking soda? Let's see what happens. I think I'm asking for it, but that's what I generally do. Add a little bit more, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see it now. Look, the rice is dancing. Do you see it? Oh my goodness, that was so cool. That was so cool. Oh my goodness. It's coming to the top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is cool. I will be doing that again. I hope you had fun, little explorers. See you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Like it, comment, share it, and subscribe.